guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday and happy Halloween to everybody. So today I'm going to do my Friday favorites. The door is open behind me because Stella is downstairs watching Peppa Pig on my iPad. So there is a chance she may come in and hang out. If that is the case, I apologize if you don't like children. But I'm a stay-at-home mom, so she's here. She lives here. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my weekly favorites. And I'm going to get started with the perfume that I was loving this week. And don't laugh. It's the M by Mariah Carey. And this is one that I tend to pull out every fall. It is a very musky, oriental type fragrance. It's very deep. It's strong. This is one of those types of fragrances that will pretty much last all day when I put it on. It smells amazing. I don't know the notes off the top of my head. However, I will link it below on the Sephora website if they carry it there. I'll find some website that has the notes for this particular fragrance. So in case you've never smelled it, you can get a little bit more in-depth information other than musky oriental. It's really good. I've had this particular bottle for a couple of years and I've definitely put a decent dent in it. I hope to finish this within the next 2 years. That's kind of my goal with a lot of my perfumes, because most of them I've had for quite some time, and as you probably know, perfume doesn't keep forever, so I am making it a mission to wear perfume every single day. What I will normally do is pull one out at the beginning of the week and use that one during the entire week, and then the next week switch it out. So that's the one that I've been loving this week. The candle that I've been loving this week is actually Autumn from Bath & Body Works. This particular scent is really super lovely. It is a quintessential fall fragrance. It smells like apples. It's got a hint of fir balsam in it. It just is really nice. It's very fresh. It's a nice change of pace from my normal bakery scents. And the throw on this is really good. The only thing I don't like is this particular formulation of wax is burning incredibly quickly. So the candle that I started at the beginning of this week is pretty much almost gone, even though I haven't been burning it all day, every day. I've been testing some other candles that I'm going to do a review on. So, but it's still going much quicker than even some of my other Bath & Body Works candles. So that's my only complaint, but it does smell amazing. And this is a candle that I will continue to repurchase year after year, especially for fall time. Hair care product. So, I just purchased this a couple days ago, but I'm already really liking it a lot. It's the Suave Natural Infusion Anti-Breakage Conditioner. So this came in the large size. I got this at Target for $4.99. I love the fragrance of it. It smells really good. But this doesn't weigh my hair down. I'm trying a new leave-in product in my hair today, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's very strange. I'll talk about it next week probably. But this, when I'm not using that, actually does really well with my hair. This is for normal to fragile hair. I certainly color process my hair quite a bit. I'm getting ready to do that probably this weekend. I need to do my roots, and I'm going to go just a tad bit darker. So anyway, I thought this would be a good one to have around for after, especially when I color my hair. Again, doesn't weigh my hair down, which is one of the most important things that I look for when I look for a good moisturizing conditioner. The skincare product that I wanted to share with you guys this week is the Paula's Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. I've been using this not every single night because it's pretty strong. I've been using this every second or third night, and I gotta tell you, I've been seeing really great results from this. It does have peptides and vitamin C in it. It just has been doing a really good job of not only keeping my pores clear, but also, again, helping to shrink them a little bit. It's helping with cell turnover, and I just feel like my skin is in such good shape, more so than it was even in my 20s. So skincare can make a big difference. This particular line just happens to work really well for me. I found a lot of things that work well. I don't use Paula's Choice exclusively. I certainly mix other things in there. But I have found that there's a lot of things that I enjoy from this line. So again, I'm going to be doing a favorite and flops from Paula's Choice, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And I do always have a link down below if you are a new customer to Paula's Choice where you can get $10 off. It is a referral link, so I do get a little bit of a credit if you decide to use that. But the reason that I list it is because it gives you $10 off, and that's a pretty good deal. And oftentimes you can also get, especially if you spend $50 or more, it's free shipping from Paula's Choice. So anyway, this is fantastic. I really highly recommend it if you're looking to get into retinols, but you're not quite ready to like go down the route of Rafisa and some of the other prescription strength products, which are pretty expensive, a lot more so than this stuff. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get into some makeup stuff now. So I have still been using the Lorac Mega Pro pretty much exclusively. I can't stop using this palette. I know that I said I would be doing some tutorials with this, and I still have goals of doing that. I've actually tried to record a couple this week, and I really don't have the ideal filming setup for tutorials. I just don't. Every time I do a tutorial, usually several people complain about the angle or that I'm not zoomed in enough. I don't have a fancy camera. I just have a point and shoot. And so for me, like, I don't mind doing the tutorials, but when I get complaints about them not being like super professional, it's a little bit defeating to me. So the ones that I recorded I knew weren't going to get a lot of rave reviews. So I'm going to try again next week and play with the lighting a little bit more and try to work with the zoom and see if I can get it just perfect. So I want to make sure if I do a tutorial that it's useful to you guys and that you're actually able to get something out of it. But anyway, this is what I've been playing with exclusively this week. You can see that almost all of the shadows, like even this deep teal, I used the deep teal a couple days ago, and gorgeous. Oh my gosh, all of these colors are beautiful. If you were lucky enough to get this, you're a lucky person. This is an absolutely beautiful palette. I hope that Lorac pulls their head out of their butts and maybe thinks about re-releasing this again. It's such a beautiful palette, and I love the quality of the shadows. So let's not talk about it anymore. Let's talk about blush. Okay, so for a while there, all I was talking about was the pinup palette from Tarte. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the Hourglass blush palette. Wow, this is gorgeous. I have a little bit of a story behind this. The first one that I got, there wasn't a lot of the blush veining running through the Incandescent Electra, which is the middle color that I got really excited about in this particular palette. So I actually went to Sephora yesterday and I worked with a sales associate, and he actually opened the packaging for me on a few of these, and we found the one that had the best veining throughout. So I'm going to talk a little bit more in tomorrow's video about my VIB recommendations, and I'll mention that in there again as well. But I originally ordered mine online from the Friends and Family sale, and it came, and while two of the colors were fantastic, the middle one, which I was super excited about and of course is exclusive to the palette, it was more of a highlighter than anything else, and I didn't want a highlighter, I wanted a blush. But anyway, I have been loving these blushes, you guys. They're so beautiful. I've been pretty much wearing them all week. Mood Exposure is probably, actually, it turned out to be my favorite. It might just be because it's fall and it's a gorgeous like satin plummy color and it just looks great right now. But really all of these are stunning. If you have a coupon for the VIB sale, think about putting this in your cart. Again, I'm going to do a VIB recommendations video. This will definitely be in that, but I've really just been enjoying this week. Another Hourglass product that I've been loving is the Diffused Light Ambient Lighting Powder. So this is the more yellowy one. I've been using this all over my face. I just feel like I have this gorgeous glow that isn't greasy, that isn't oily. I just love the way that my skin looks when I put this on. This is so expensive. I really didn't want to like it as much as I did, but I love this, and it has definitely been a favorite this week. I have found myself putting it on every single day. It's amazing stuff. The mascara that I've actually been enjoying, this does have one little fault in it, and I'll mention that, but it's the Buxom Full and Fabulous mascara. Now, this particular line of mascaras from Buxom, you get the mascara, like the tube of mascara, and then you pick your own wand to put in. So the formula of this is fantastic. I really enjoy the formula. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't transfer. This particular brush is the Full and Fabulous brush, and it's got little balls on the end. This is a plastic bristle brush. I don't know that I would necessarily pick this brush again. I think that I actually prefer natural bristle brushes more so over the plastic. I kind of go back and forth, but right now I'm just preferring more natural bristle brushes. The little balls on this sometimes can leave a little bit more mascara at the ends of my lashes than I want, but overall, it's a really great mascara. This was a freebie for me with my last Sephora order, and I'm glad that I got to try it. So I think this is called the Vanity Lash Mascara. That's what they call it on the back here, and it's just show off black. So anyway, the formula I think is the main thing that I like about this. It does volumize, it does thicken, it adds a little bit of length, and then this particular brush is meant to volumize your lashes. So I think it's a neat idea to be able to pick your own wand, and this might be something that I actually recommend for the VIB sale because it's kind of fun. Okay, lip product. I'm actually wearing this today, and I got this last year from with a few of my favorite things palette from Too Faced. So this is a plumping lipstick, essentially. The particular color is Bee Sting. So it's just a nude. I love the color, but I love the plumping effect. It only lasts for about 10 minutes on me, but when I first put this on, my lips go, woo, like, it works. It doesn't last very long. However, when I reapply it, I get that tingling sensation again, and they start to plump up again. So if I'm really desperate, I can definitely just keep reapplying it. But I love that this is like a lipstick that actually does plump my lips. Most of the other ones that I've used don't really work all that well. I'm actually crazy curious to try the Full Lips. Have you guys seen that? Maria from DFW Beauty, hi if you're watching, she's absolutely stunning, by the way. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, I'll put her link down below. But Maria did a review on the Full Lips, and she totally has me sold on it, so I think I just need to like place an order for it. But basically it works with suction to make your lips a little bit plumper. I tend to like a bigger lip look. I know it's not for everybody. I do see myself in a few years possibly getting some lip injections. I know I don't need it. I don't need a bunch of comments telling me that I don't need it, but I do really like that full lip look. So, but this is kind of fun to like play around with it and see what that looks like on me, and I really like it. I like when my lips are even fuller. I'm not gonna go Angelina Jolie crazy, but just that little tiny bit makes a big difference. So anyway, this does work. It does sting, so if you are not into uncomfortable lip products, this would probably not be one to try, but I really do like it. So again, this is the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Bomb in Bee Sting. I believe this was exclusive to that palette, but they do have other colors in this line. Okay, let's talk flop for the week. A mascara. This is the L'Oreal. Which one is this? Oh, the writing on here is so small. It's not the Voluminous. What is this? Is this the Voluminous Carbon Black? It's this tube. I'm sorry, I threw the packaging away and then I was like, I don't remember the name of it. But if you see this tube, just avoid it altogether. This was on sale at Fred Meyer, so I thought I'd pick it up. Okay, so it's got a natural bristle brush. I like the brush. The formula sucks. It's so dry that it's almost like the mascara is already completely dried out. It is not doing anything for my lashes. It's kind of goopy in some areas, and then like there would be like nothing on like other lashes. this was just a hot mess. I think that I may have tried this mascara in the past, and I didn't remember hating it as much as I hated it when I tried it just now, this week. It just really is, it just is too dry. Like, I prefer my mascara on the drier side because that tends to like build volume a little bit more. But this just, I don't know if I got a bad tube, but this did not do it for me this week. I'm going to have a hard time actually trying to use this up. I hate to just throw it away because I spent $6.99 on it. But at the same time, I don't know what the problem is. It's, like I said, clumpy in some areas, and then it doesn't deposit any mascara in other areas. And it's, I don't know. Has anybody else had this experience with this mascara, or does it work for you? I'd love to know if I just got a bad tube. Normally I like L'Oreal mascaras, so I'm a little bit surprised that this sucked as much as it did. But anyway, that's my flop for the week. I definitely wish I could take this back, and I could, because Fred Meyer will take things back and exchange when in the cosmetics department, but I don't know. It was $6.99. I'm probably not going to want to deal with it. So those are my favorites and my flop for the week. I hope that everybody has a happy and safe Halloween tonight. We are taking Stella trick-or-treating. She is going to be dressed up like Minnie Mouse. I will be sure to post some pictures on Instagram, so check out there if you're curious about Stella in her little Halloween costume. She's definitely excited. She's going to get to go trick-or-treating with her older cousins. So, and of course, I'm going to be right behind with the camera, just snapping away. Poor Stella. She is such an only child. I'm constantly like in her face with the camera, like taking pictures, and sometimes she's like, please stop, just stop, okay? It's the cutest thing ever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic weekend as well, and I'll see you in my next video.